Huh? Whoa! Is it August Hunneke? On Instagram? August, August Hunneke? Are you in there, August Hunneke? Vulcan said you were in there. Oh, everybody says he's doing these things on that frickin', what do you call it there, that Instagram. Excuse me, ever since I got that axe across the teeth there, oh gosh, I'm just so lucky it didn't knock my teeth out, because my teeth are actually kind of nice. It got me kind of just on the gums there, and it dropped my lip. Oh, you know the story. It hit the floor like a worm. It was squiggling around because I was talking at the time, and I'm not sure whether that's why my dad cracked me in the face with it, or if it was truly a mistake. I still wonder to this day. But I get, you know, the kind of saliva gathers up because you don't have my lip. I had to take care of business. You see? You see what I'm saying? So, anyhow, you know, August Hunneke, you're on that Instagram live video, and I hijacked it the other night. I came in and, well, I saw it. I saw it on the notification things there. It said, excuse me again, slobber in there. He said that August Hunneke there's doing a live feed. I like that, August Hunneke. When I first popped along there on YouTube and looked at the trees, that's your mother, and saw the tree workers and that August Hunneke, he knew what he was doing. You could see his videography. That's one big son of a gun word for me, videography. I'm surprised my lip didn't fall. Now, who the heck is this down here? This ain't no freaking, I gotta go. I know who this is. It's Ryan Dodds. Remember him? Yeah, okay. Over now. Okay, so we got a truck in here. So we're gonna cut this thing up, and I'm just gonna do a quick butt rig. Because that's good enough. Because that's good. Perfect. Because the truck's here, so I don't want it to bounce and kick out and dent the truck. So we'll just strap this tree.
Just hold it and get all out of the way.
So we'll just strap it like this. And then we'll put it up high like this. And then like this. And come on over here, Nick.
Pull it around the cedar side?
Yeah. Now back to me. There you go.
Oh, just so it can't roll out of the way.
Yeah. Just put a little tension on it so that it'll just fall over. Now it'll just kind of, the friction will keep it here.
Oh yeah.
We don't need to tie it off or nothing, but that'll help.
Stop.
Yeah, it'll just drop and stay there. That's perfect, actually. We'll put this out front a bit. There we go. That's enough tension. See if this thing will start.
down. Perfect. It's not bad. Let's go have a go. Okay, friends, so I cut that like that because I knew it would have to cave over on itself. It was a big tree and I didn't want it down in there, and I didn't want it wrecking these little cedar trees. I wanted it up high for bucking. And I didn't want to go running off down the hill. So that's why I did that like that. You guys have seen that lots. We do it when we chunk out. It's a really deep undercut. There's a reason for it. It looks haywire as hell, but that's how we do those sometimes. So we're going to have a buck off here. Let's go side by side, Nick. We'll get set up. What do you got there? A sharp saw? I'll put you on the, we'll cut on the high side together.
All right.
I'm going to mark it. friends, I just want to share something. There's been a couple fellas after getting the gullet have said they've been struggling with it, and I got some pictures. And just a quick note, if you're going after the gullet and you're experimenting with that, what can happen is you can go way too far the other way. You can wipe your gullet right out. Then what happens is your file falls down into that ditch and you won't get your top working corner. You've got to get that top working corner. The top working corner, friends, up top right there, okay? And the side cuts too. So it's important to, once you get your, you do your boat, whether you're doing the boat or whether you're just getting the gullet, get your gullet, then get that normal stroke again. And watch your file. There'll be a burr maybe, depending on what kind of shape your file's in. But once you get your gullet, friends, you've got to get back up and work that top. See, there's my gullet. Now, it's important to work that top corner and that top edge, or it's just gonna curl over and you're not gonna cut anything, or it won't even be sharp to begin with. So I think a few fellas have been going a little bit too far one way. That's what I picked up, and that happens. That happened to me right in the very start when I started doing it, because you can get a great big ditch, and then that'll mean you're really hungry too. So there is a fine line, friends. There is a fine line. You'll balance out. You will. You'll balance out and you'll get it. I pretty much just go with the line they provide you on the saw, give or take a little degree here and there. I don't get too crazy on that. I file what cuts. So don't forget, getting your gullet's great, and you look down, you go, oh yeah, I got my gullet, that's great, but don't forget that top freaking edge. You've got to get it, So I just wanted to go over that real quick. So friends, this is actually really interesting. I don't know if you know what skunk cabbage is. It's funny. There's a stream running through here, a steady creek that runs through here. I've been working in here for years for these folks, but we've had trees blow over in here, and because of the water, right, friends? And stuff's dying. Like the last one I done is a big cedar that I knocked the top out of. You can see it just in the distance there. I climbed up it, and because there was green on it, and they like you leaving wildlife stems in here because it's not a fisheries creek, but down below they're calling it fish bearing. So you have to really be careful in here. But I mean, here it is, friends. It's like, it's moist, and this is skunk cabbage, okay? I've been in here. There's videos of me in here, actually. Now, that was 20-something years ago, that. Look at this neat cedar tree, how it's growing out of the roots. The roots, those were limbs. I can guarantee you those were limbs. Yeah, they are. Look, it's curled up right there. Isn't that neat, friends? Isn't that neat? Sorry, friends, you got sawdust all over. So we got a little bit of a situation here. A little bit of a situation. I'll tell you right now, Mike PC, the guy that gave us the 3 saws the other day, friends. The 60's cutting nice. I'm quite enjoying it. We got a big freaking tree to cut down right now. It's a maple, and look at it. Here it is here. So, but the thing is it's leaning hard to the wood piles over there. I want to put it down in here, you see, but you can see it's kind of got a little bit of a weight here, but not really. Because then when you get over here, look at, oh yeah, no, it's not pretty. This will be a struggle for us, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna follow it. But we're gonna have to probably pull it over. But we've got ropes in it already from just whoever. I think just from the people living here. See this here? So what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to hopefully utilize, it's the old tire swing. There we go.
Yeah, that's my daughter's upset about it.
Okay.
This morning about history.
Did she? Yeah.
I said, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, so we'll use this to coerce it once we get it cut up. See, this rope is old tire swing, friends. So we're gonna get it cut up, put a rope in it, and tag it back. We're gonna put a tag line in it, because if I don't and it lets go of the stump, it's going right on his freaking firewood pile. And he is not gonna be happy with that. So we'll take the precautions that are needed to do this right. He's laughing at me up there. Okay, so we'll get set up and get back to you on this one, friends. It's the day after that great big banner we did. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, yeah. Hey? Okay. Okay, friends, let's cut up a fat tree with a not a real long bar. This old 60's cutting real good. It was cutting a little hungry up there on that freaking, you're just throwing too much rope, Nick. Just leave it. That's all you need right there. Grab that. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, so let's do this, friends. I'm going to cut this up with a big undercut in it. And what I'm going to do, this is interesting. I want you guys to listen to what we're going to do here. Always judge your leans. Friends, always judge your leans from the back side of the tree. This side here. Always judge from here. Never go underneath and try and judge your lean from underneath the tree. It's not very effective. Okay? So here it is here. You get right on the back side of the lean, which is basically right towards the alder. And look at that. That big stem's actually even back off the lean. So, but this one's on this side of the lean. So it's kind of an interesting situation. But what I'm going to do, because we got a nice tag line in it right here above me, right there to that little cedar. It's definitely not going that way. So now that I've got that tag line on there, I think what I'm going to do, friends, now this is the interesting part. It's all about where you put your undercut, right? So now I would almost be a little bit silly to try and put it facing where I want the tree, like right in here, because that's a hard pull. I am actually going to utilize some of the lean. I'm going to put the undercut actually almost kind of facing towards Nick, maybe a little more towards that cedar tree over in here, because it'll fall into its lean. Just use my hand as the tree. It's gonna, if I put my undercut facing that way, it's gonna utilize the lean. So I'll actually pour the undercut into this piece of wood, which is right under the heavy part of the lean. But I'll sweep that undercut all the way around over here. It's gonna take a bit because I got a short bar, but we'll cut it up. Let's go for it. Hey?
Use the lean with the tree and the tag line to swing it back around?
Yeah. Yeah.
Neat.
Let's set this up.
So where do you want me at?
You're fine. Did that work? Yeah. Good. Keep an eye on that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see if we can get an undercut going in this thing.
So when I'm pulling this thing, am I going right in there and just run like hell that way?
I'll let you know. Hi, Darlene. So this is a really fat tree, actually. It's a small saw, friends, for a big tree. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, grab that tire and go over there. Okay, friends, you can see what's going on. Tagline back there. We go. Wedges. Undercut going in. Back cut going
Yeah. So that actually worked really nice, friends. Sorry. That worked real nice. It was leaning hard back here. I wanted to save these cedars out. As you can see, it did. They're smiling. Over and out.
Okay, let's bucket. Actually, you know what? You know what? That's almost worth melon. That's, look at the crotch.
That's still solid.
Oh no, that'll rip up real nice. Split that, buddy. Don't want to lose Shivango. Over and out, friends. That worked out real nice. Tagline. You got to have a tagline in those heavy duty leaders. Worst case scenario, it breaks off and the rope kicks in and it goes somewhere other than where you wanted it to not go. You know what I mean? Give up real nice. I'll go and do my ropes. Mike, easy. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Well done. Peter, Shivango. Always a pleasure to run that old axe. She's hanging in there good, pal. Subscribers, I am comfortable enough in my own skin to look you right in the face and say, I love you people. I do. This has been a wicked freaking journey for me. I take this thing quite serious. People chuckle at me actually, but yeah, it's a serious business to me. The community we have here and we've built here, that you people on the inside are building, it's amazing. Amazing. Be kind, friends. I'll talk to you later on. Thanks for watching this.